Feel Good Breakfast Show.
Welcome back to your Feel Good Breakfast Show. This is Expresso right here on SABC3. It's your Friday morning, and right now it is time for our Friday Tech Roundup with the expert and editor of the bandwidthblog.com, Theunis van Rensburg. And today we are talking about one of the most important battles in the world of science, the battle against aging. Theunis, thank you very much for joining us, man.
Thanks for having me.
Very interesting topic, man. Very interesting topic. Now, we know that scientists have made massive kind of strides over the past couple of years with regards to aging and, you know, kind of how we age. But what are they doing to tackle this kind of scenario that's facing us? You know, the fact that we are getting older.
Yeah, so one of the biggest mind shifts that scientists have made and are trying to become more pervasive throughout the whole community is the shift from lifespan to health span. So the idea is that, you know, the older and older we get, the larger the proportion of your life you spend being sick, and that in itself is a big problem. So no one actually dies of old age. It's actually the older you get, the more and more illnesses you can be prone to, and you know, the more cells die in different ways. So the idea is, the more time they can have us be healthy, the longer we'll live going forward.
Okay, well, it does make sense. I mean, if you take a look at, you know, a person who's living a generally healthy life, yeah, I mean, it comes to an end where your body is just starting to kind of, you know, obviously give up. But what research is really leading the way in understanding how we age?
Now, there's a couple of great studies that have come out recently, and they are actually going to move into human trials within the next year or two.
That soon, eh?
That soon, yeah. So the number one exciting one for me, at least, is the progress that's been made on something called senescent cells. So you can basically think of senescent cells in your body as zombie cells.
Okay.
So all of our cells has a protein in it that should tell that cell when to die. And when those proteins aren't numerous enough within our cells, it doesn't really know when to die. So we essentially have zombie cells wandering around in our bodies, and these cells have been linked to all kinds of diseases.
Okay.
So it's one of the main factors in aging, and they've tested mice. They've injected that protein that goes missing in those senescent cells, and they were able to extend the lifespan of these mice by 30 to 40%. Their hair grew back. They were a lot healthier for a lot longer.
That is quite exciting and kind of scary at the same time, man. That is quite exciting. So basically, they've kind of identified the specific part of the cells now that, you know, could hold a key to longer life. So 30 to 40%, and you say within the next year or so there'll be kind of human trials on this?
Yes.
I mean, what do you guys make of this? I mean, where do you sit in terms of your opinion?
Well, it's actually an interesting question. A lot of scientists are grappling with this, with the ethical side of it. You know, should we be living long? What is the exact lifespan? Do we want to live forever? There's a lot of philosophical, ethical questions behind it. And I think the older we get, the more those questions will come up. For example, the scientists say that within the next 50 years, the first person that will become 150 years old will be born.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, and that is literally just around the corner. Very, very interesting. Theunis, thank you very much for joining us, man. Yeah, we're going to keep an eye on that story, that's for sure. But of course, for all your latest and daily tech updates, just head over to bandwidthblog.com.